Men back. How's you know I was here? Who else be driving up in your truck? You heard it? How's that? You heard me? You're having fun with me. Well, to give you that idea, seen one of the cats hurt you. How'd you know it was my truck? I deduced it when you walked in. How many of these things you got now? Cats? I don't know. Several. Depends on what you mean by got. Some of them are half wild and some are just outlaws. How you been, Alice? You're looking at it. Got to say, you're looking older. I am older. Got a letter from your wife. She writes me pretty regular. Keeps me up on the family news. I don't know there was any. She tells me you're quitting. On cup. Appreciate it. How fresh is that coffee? Generally make a fresh pot every week, even if there's some left over. That man who shot you died in prison. Angola. Yeah. Well, you'd only been released. I don't know. Nothing. Wouldn't be no point. I'm kindly surprised to hear you say that. Well, all the time you spend trying to get back what's been took from you more is going out the door. After a while, you just gotta get a tourniquet on. Granddad never asked me to sign on as deputy. Loretta tells me you're quitting. How come you're doing that? I don't know. I feel overmatched. I always figured when I got older, God would sort of come into my life somewhere. He didn't. I don't blame him. If I was him, I would have the same impression on me he does. You know what he thinks. I sent Uncle Max, Thumbbuster and Badge up to the Rangers. Put them in their museum. Your daddy ever tell you Uncle Mac come to his reward? Gunned down on his own porch over in Husband County. 7 or 8 of them come up there, wanting this, wanting that. Uncle Mac running the house, grabbed a shotgun, lays ahead of him. Shot him in his doorway. Aunt Ella come out trying to stop the bleeding. Uncle Mac all the while trying to grab that shotgun. They just sit there on their horses, watching him die. After a while, one of them said something in Indian, and they turned and left out. Uncle Mac knew the score even if Aunt Ella didn't. Shot through the left lung. And that, as they say. When he died? 1909? No, I mean it was right away or in the night, or when was it? I believe it was that night. She buried him the next morning, digging in that hard caliche. What you got ain't nothing new. This country's hard on people. Can't stop what's coming. It ain't all waiting on you. That's vanity.
I knew this wasn't done with. I ain't got the money. What little I had is long gone, and there's bills aplenty to pay yet. I buried my mother today. Ain't paid for that neither.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I need to sit down. You ain't got no cause to hurt me.
No, but I give my word.
You gave your word?
To your husband.
That don't make sense. You gave your word to my husband to kill me? He had an opportunity to save you. Instead, he tried to use you to save himself. Not like that. Not like you say. You don't have to do this. People always say the same thing. What did they say? They say, you don't have to do this. You don't. Alright. This is the best I can do. Call it. I knowed you was crazy when I saw you sitting there. I knowed exactly what was in store for me. Call it. No. I ain't gonna call it. Call it. The coin don't have no say. It's just you. I got here the same way the coin did. You alright, mister? You got a bone sticking out your arm. I'm alright. Just let me sit here a minute. Ambulance is on its way. Man over yonder went to call. Alright. Are you alright? You got a bone sticking out your arm. What will you take for the shirt? Hell, mister, you can have my shirt. Look at that fucking bone. Tie this, please. Just tie it, just tie it. Hell, mister, I don't mind helping somebody out. It's a lot of money. Just take it, and you don't see me. I was already gone. Yes, sir. You know, half of that's mine. You still got your damn shirt. That's not what it was for. Hey, but I'm still out of shirt.
Maybe I'll go out riding.
Okay.
What do you think?
I can't plan your day.
I mean, would you care to join me?
Lord, no. I'm not retired.
Maybe I'll help out here then.
Better not. How'd you sleep?
I don't know. Had dreams.
You got time for 'em now. Anything interesting?
It always is to the party concerned.
Ed, Tom, I'll be polite.
Alright then. Two of them. Both had my father in them. It's peculiar. I'm older now than he ever was by 20 years, so in a sense he's the younger man. First one I don't remember too well was about meeting him in town somewhere. He gave me some money. I think I lost it. Second one was like we was both back in older times, and I was horseback going through the mountains of a night. Going through this pass in the mountains. It was cold and there was snow on the ground. He rode on past me, kept on going, didn't see nothing going by, just on past. And he had this blanket wrapped around him, his head down. As he rode past us, he was carrying fire and a horn the way people used to when I could see the horn by the light inside of it, about the color of the moon. In the dream, I knew he was going on ahead, fixing to make a fire somewhere out there in all that dark, all that cold. I knew whenever I got there, he'd be there. I woke up.